AM 560. The Answer.
Cockroaches! La cucaracha! Scum of the earth. They don't get it, squirrel. They just don't get it. You're not good enough to listen. You're not good enough to get my subsidized money. You're not good enough to even rub elbows with me. I can't stand them. And that scumbag would have voted for Hillary Clinton 18 different times. She robbed the seniors, the Rose Law Firm. Doesn't matter. They're the scourge of the earth. They really are.
New details this morning. Hundreds of new pages have been unsealed in a lawsuit connected to convicted pedophile Jeffrey Epstein. The victim alleges that former President Clinton pressured Vanity Fair not to run a story on Epstein. The pages also shed new light on how Epstein's victims were recruited and what happened to them. CNN's Gene Cesaris joins us now. And, Gene, we're talking about 900 pages here, so there's a lot to go through. What new details have come out?
Well, they came out last night combing through them. And, you know, this all stems from a 2015 civil suit brought by Virginia Giuffre against Ghislaine Maxwell. And Virginia Giuffre had wanted her story to come out. She wanted a book. And so she became very close with a reporter out of Britain. And this reporter was encouraging her to go to the Vanity Fair magazine, to have them do an article on it. And here is what, in a newly undisclosed email from 2011, here's what Virginia Giuffre says. She says, considering that B. Clinton walked into VF, Vanity Fair, and threatened them not to write sex trafficking articles about his good friend, J.E., Jeffrey Epstein, so she didn't want to do it.
That's why you have no credibility. None! You're nothing! You're like gum on my shoe! Now get off! Christine, Dan Ryan.
Oh, my gosh. Sean, that was brilliant. You need to pull some sound bites out of that. When you said Jerry was a Democrat, he responded, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here crying, laughing.
There's cowards.
Would have rubbed Hillary's leg. That was brilliant. You put him in his place. Perfection.
Oh, thank you very much. See, I love that. Thank you very much. It was very sweet of you. I'm sick of pretending what they... Here's another thing. You low-life rats. Look at what they did to an entire country, Squirrel. They robbed the Haitians.
It has entirely crushed Haiti. In 2010, we had an earthquake that killed 315,000 people. That's really a deadly earthquake, and millions were left without shelter. President Obama named Bill Clinton as the one that should be in charge of the reconstruction of Haiti. And in that process, the Clinton Foundation, through U.S. taxpayers' money, and people giving money worldwide to the Clinton Foundation for relief effort to Haiti, contributed about $14.3 billion. We're talking about billion dollars, okay? And the Haitian people has not seen not even 2% of that money.
2%.
Nothing was done in Haiti.
And they got away with it. Yeah. What was the penalty? Secretary of State. Scum of the earth. Rick, LaPorte, Indiana.
Yeah, Sean, if the government was interested in saving any money, they should give people who are on welfare and food stamps pot tests and drug tests.
I couldn't agree more with you. You want to be taken care of like a kid, you'll be treated like a kid. And if you don't act right, you'll sit in a corner. I agree with Rick. Mark, Chicago.
Hey,
Mark?
Sean, I was calling in regards to the gambling you were going to be talking about, so I think I'm being put on the phone a little early.
All right, well, all right, we'll put you on hold. We can accommodate virtually anybody except a Democrat. Cannot accommodate, can't reason with them, because they're scourge. Tom in Blue Island.
Hey, Sean Dittos. Sean, I would never call a leftist talk show, but if I did, I wouldn't call up and say I'm a Democrat because I'm not a putz. But my question for you is, I'm always looking to strengthen my political acumen, and I'm wondering if you could let the listeners in on the smell that you're able to sense, or is it a spidey sense when some leftist is lying, saying that they're not a Democrat?
It came from all those years being a little kid in my grandfather's auto parts store. You always could tell just by the aura of somebody if they were going to try and clip something off the shelf. And 201 of them Registered Democrats. Eric and Marengo.
Hey, Sean, you know what's really sad is all these people are reaching and hoping that Trump raped a little girl. And you know what's sick about it is that little girls did get raped, okay? Whether it was Republicans, Democrats, people from...
illegal aliens.
Whatever.
They're good with the illegal aliens raping our kids. They're okay with it. They want to give them dental. Get that silver out from around your front teeth.